all are fine. We will learn in this clip Standard 7's Maths first lesson, Geometrical Construction. Today's topic is congruency. Congruency of segments, angles and circles. Let us see. Congruency of segment. We are doing here one activity. If we give segment AB and segment PQ, when we take the measures of this segment with the help of ruler, then we see both the segments are equal in length. That is, length of AB is 4.8 cm and length of PQ is also 4.8 cm. That is, lengths of these segments are equal, and we can say these segments are congruent to each other and can be written as segment AB congruent to segment PQ with sign of congruency. And we can define congruency of segments as if given line segments are equal in length, they are congruent. There are some properties of congruency of segments. First one is, if segment AB is congruent to segment PQ, it means that segment PQ is congruent to segment AB. And second one is, if segment AB is congruent to segment PQ and segment PQ is congruent to segment MN, then segment AB is congruent to segment MN. Using this definition and the properties of congruency of segments, we try to solve the practice set number 6. Question number 1 is, write the names of pairs of congruent line segments. Use a divider to find them. They gave us a diagram. Using divider, we can identify the segments with equal lengths, like segment MG congruent to segment MR, segment MG congruent to segment NG, segment GC is congruent to segment GB, and segment GE is congruent to segment GR. Like this, we can write more pairs of congruent segments. Question number 2 is here. On the line below, the distance between any two adjoining points shown on it is equal. Hence, fill in the blanks. One line is given. On that line, there are some points are given, like point Q, point P, point Z, point Y, point X, point W, point A, point B, and point C. And distance between any two adjoining points is equal. That is, length of AB is equal to length of BC is equal to length of WX is equal to length of QP, and like this. By observing given line and points on that line, we can fill the blank spaces given below. First one is, segment AB is congruent to segment dot dot. Here, length of segment AB is 1 unit. Then we can give here any segment with length 1 unit. And we give here segment AW. That is, segment AB is congruent to segment AW. And second one, segment AP is congruent to segment dot dot. Here, length of segment AP is 5 units. So, we can give here any segment with length 5 units. And here, we give segment BZ. That is, segment AP is congruent to segment BZ. Likewise, we can solve others. Now we will see congruency of angles, and for that observe the given angle and write names of those having equal measures. Here some angles are given, like angle ABC is of 35 degree, angle NIT is of 90 degree, angle SPM is of 35 degree, angle PTQ is of 110 degree, angle RTS is of 110 degree also, and angle SRI is of 90 degree. By observing given angles and their measurements, here angle ABC and angle SPM are equal angles. Then angle NIT and angle SRI are equal angles, and angle PTQ and angle RTS are equal angles. And it can be written as angle ABC congruent to angle SPM, angle NIT is congruent to angle SRI, angle PTQ congruent to angle RTS. By this, we can define two angles with equal measures are congruent to each other. There are some properties of congruent angles. First one is, if angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR, then angle PQR is congruent to angle ABC. And other one is, if angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR and angle PQR congruent to angle XYZ, then angle ABC is congruent to angle XYZ. Using these properties, we can solve practice set number 7. Question is here, some angles are given below. Using the symbol of congruence, write the names of the pairs of congruent angles in these figures. Some figures are given, and by observing the given figures, we can write the congruent angles. By observing the given angles, in first figure, angle AOC is of 90 degree and ray OB is an angle bisector. So, therefore, angle AOB and angle BOC are equal, and that is, we can write as angle AOB congruent to angle BOC. Then angle AOC and angle PQR both are of 90 degree. Therefore, angle AOC congruent to angle PQR. Angle RST and angle AOB and angle BOC, all three angles are of 45 degree. Therefore, we can write it as angle RST congruent to angle BOC, angle RST congruent to angle AOB. And last one, angle DOC and angle LMN are of 30 degree. Therefore, angle DOC congruent to angle LMN. Now we will see congruency of circles. Observe the given figures of circles. By observing, we can say the circles with equal radii are congruent. In this clip, we learn congruency of segments, congruency of angles, and congruency of circles. Thank you.